Namaste everyone, I'm Priti. Today I thought I would do this Ariana Grande makeup transformation. This will be my first ever makeup tutorial type of thing, like where I transform. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And let's begin with this primer. So this is a gorgeous gold primer. It's a like hydrating and a dewy type, but you could use matte just because Ariana prefer matte finish, but my skin is really breaking out, so dewy is one of the best for me. Then I took this Kryalon concealer in a shade Ivory and I applied this with my brush. But one thing I will tell you guys is she definitely uses like a matte foundation, so if you have one available then please use that. Since I don't have anything in stock right now, so I would use this concealer as a full coverage foundation type of thing, and then we will balance out everything with this contour shade. It's an NG1 color and I'm going to contour little bit just because this Ivory concealer is quite bright. This is one of their brighter shade ever, I think so. Maybe at least in India we don't get that much of bright colors. This is specifically to use as an highlighter, maybe a little bit. It's really dewy and light coverage and lightweight type of thing. But then I blended out everything with this damp beauty blender. She definitely used like a brush, but I prefer beauty blender just because my skin is like a combination type. She definitely has like a oily skin, that is why she prefer this type of matte coverage or anything like that. Into my opinion, I have seen mostly her with a really heavy foundation look, and then for eyeshadow she goes really light. So we will bake. This is one of my first ever video where I have baked my face. I have never done this before, and I will never do it just because my skin doesn't support baking. This will give me a little bit more cracky effect, but since she has like a really matte like a smooth even skin, we will try to create like that type of finish. And I use this Hula bronzer by Benefit Cosmetic. She is definitely one of the like a bronzing queen, I would say. She loves bronzer. Into my opinion, I have seen her, maybe she is little bit more lighter than her skin tone, but she definitely used little bit more heavy bronzer to make it look like bronze sun-kissed type of girl. And we will also do little bit bronzing to our nose too, just because she does that. So, yeah. I also use this as an base eyeshadow for my eyelids, and this will give us like a really shadow depth effect. Then for eyeshadow, I use this Revlon Cosmetic shade, and this is actually the highlighter palette. And since I don't have that proper fluffy brush, I use this flat brush to intensify my eyelids. Actually, honestly, this shade is little bit more lighter for me, or maybe it's like this shade doesn't appear on my eyelids, maybe because I'm brown girl. Then I use this last shade and I apply this with a pencil brush, just to give it like a fake cut crease effect, because she usually has like a cut crease, half cut crease, not like a complete full type of cut crease. I have seen her usually with little bit more little bit soft eyeshadow. Then we will take this brown color. This is Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette, and I actually apply this with a fluffy blending brush because almost all her eyeshadows are like bronze earthy tone. We will try to use as much as color as possible, like the way she uses. Then you guys know her wing liner is one of the favorite thing. She does it with all her look. So I took this Maybelline gel liner eyeliner in black, and we will try to create really like thick as well as long wing. If you have like a liquid eyeliner or gel or anything other than this one, then maybe it will work for you, because actually my eyeliner was almost like dried down, so that is why application is getting a little bit more difficult for me. But if you have anything like liquid, I think so that will help you easy to apply eyeliner. So I tried my best to create the way she does, and I personally prefer really like a lengthy long wing, just because maybe my eyes also complement that type of eyeliner, that shape of eyeliner, sorry. And we will also apply this to our lower lash line. And with this same brush, I ended up poking in my eyes, so there was little bit of tears in my eyes while applying this. And then we will take that brown shade again and smudge everything out. Then we will curl our lashes. I think so she must be having really thick big lashes, but since I don't have that many lashes, I will curl them and I will add some fake eyelashes off camera. You will see after this. But for mascara, I use this Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara, and this was completely dried. Like you won't even imagine. I have to put a little bit of coconut oil into this and make it work. Just because right now there are a lot of products, I don't have them in stock, and because of this whole shutdown and pandemic situation, I have very minimum products that I could actually show you. So I also applied this to my lower lash line, low lashes, and try to give it a little bit more volume. Then we'll take this whitish color as a highlighter. So honestly, I have never seen her that much with an highlighter. So that is why we will try to apply this color, because it's really soft, and this will be almost like an invisible highlighter type of thing. Just because normally I think so she uses like a matte type of highlighter that will complement her skin maybe. So for blush, I use this nudish pink shade. This is actually LA Color Sweet 16 palette, and this shade is like a nudish. Before this, I did not wanted to apply any blush, but I felt like maybe I should apply it just because she does a little bit. She prefers bronzer instead of blushes. And then for my lips, I use this Lakme Red Alert lip liner. Since I don't own any lipstick of red color, I use this lip liner as my lipstick. This is of really good quality. In case if you ever want to invest into something like a red lipstick or red lip liner, this is one of the worth. Also, this cost me like 500 rupees, which is quite worth in my opinion, just because I have this for almost an year now, and it's really good quality. Like this one really melts on my skin, even though I have really dry cracky lips. It's really good. So yeah. Then for our hairstyle, I try to create like the way she does, but since my hair are really like wavy, a little bit wavy, they are not that wavy actually, but I don't know what I'm trying to explain you guys, but I mean, she has very thick and long hair, so I don't own any hair extensions, so that is why we will make it work as the way they are. And I also did not have like setting spray. So we'll make this thing work. You will see in future. Like I will tie this up with just one crunchy. What is it called? I don't know. So we'll also straighten our hair a little bit. Since they were not washed, that is why they are looking a little bit more wavy. Usually after I wash my hair, so after 4 to 5 days, they do look like a little bit more straight. But since I haven't washed them, so this is how they were looking. They were looking a little bit more like wave. But I tried to take really big sections, just because I did not wanted to spend that much of time into my hair. Usually I feel like this is one of her go-to hairstyle, and I also like it, but this type of hairstyle actually gave me a little bit of like headache, I would say. I don't like to keep for more than like 2 to 3 hours, and so I mean I tried to look like her. Then it's time to straighten our ponytail too. You could skip this step, but since I wanted it to be little bit stiff, like why I'm using this word little bit? Maybe this is one of my favorite word. So we will use this Vaseline to make our hair look like flat. If you could understand my words, this will make our hair look flat. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also follow me onto my socials where I post almost daily. And please let me know by commenting what you guys want to see next, just because I could schedule my videos that way. And yeah, thank you for watching.